Hello, so in this video, we're going to have a look on how we can use Selenium WebDriver to navigate around in our browser. So what do I mean by navigate? Well, this is the page that currently our tests load. Okay, and let's say we go to this page here. We want to go back now. So what do? We can do backspace or we can do back on the browser. Let's go back here and let's from here open another page. So we can go back and forward, back, forward, forward. We can refresh. And this exact behavior we're going to do in Selenium. So let's get started. We create a new test. Navigation tests. And this one also extends our base test. And from here, we'll make some or one class navigation tests. And we'll need to mark it as a test class, or sorry, a test method. And until now, when we wanted to open a page, we did driver.get, and then we entered the URL. So let's do the same. Oops. However, the class which we will be seeing in this video is called the navigate class. And you guessed it, with the navigate class, we can navigate also to a page. So let's do navigate to page. And surprisingly, actually the code is pretty straightforward. So it's driver navigate to page. So what this will do, so this one will open the page, this one will be in the same page, navigate to the page. So for the end user, for our test, basically does the same thing. Okay, so now that we are here, let's see, what should we do now? So we want to see if we are on the correct page. Check if we are on the correct page. And first, let's store the current page. And how do we get the current page? Well, go to driver and have get current URL. And in order to be able to actually compare this or work with it, we're going to do to string. String are basically characters. It can also be 1 to 3, but a string is basically a character. If you add string 1 and string 1 instead of 2, you will get 11. But yeah, strings are not part of this tutorial. So we have here the current page. Let's just write it to our console and see what is the current page. I'm expecting it to be the ones with the buttons, but it will be if we did everything right. And the test, we got the current page URL and it says current page. Yes, because we printed current page. Oh my god, sorry about this one. Need to drink way more coffee next time. And it's the buttons. Perfect. And what will we do here? So we're going to assert true that our current page contains the word buttons. And let's import our famous our famous asserts and run the test. And our test passed. Perfect. So now we want to go back to the previous page. Yeah. And how do we do that? Well, we go to driver.navigate, like I said, and we have the word back. It's that simple. And we're going to copy this one, current page 2, and we're printing it there, and we're going to be hoping on the autocomplete page. Let's see if this works. For some reason that was not correct. Yes, this is the reason, because in our assert we forgot to modify that. We're basically checking that the current page with the buttons contains autocomplete, which is wrong. And now everything passes. Perfect. So now that where are we right now with the page? So we were here on the buttons. We went back, we're on the autocomplete, and then we can go forward, which forward actually means for us means back to the buttons page. And to do that, driver.navigate, and you guessed it, forward. And we can actually copy this, but to be correct, we make number 3, and number 3, and we can leave it with the buttons. Okay. And that is perfect. And here we have the confirmation. So the first one that we printed was the buttons, then autocomplete and buttons. And we can just comment them out. They will just use for debugging. We can even delete them, but we'll just leave it there. So we commented. And the last one which you're going to see is refresh the page. And I think you know how to do that. Navigate and refresh. And what that makes is actually just refreshes the whole page. So it reloads the page. So we should still be on the buttons. But let's try this as well. And there you have it. So here we saw how we can navigate to a page, go back to the previous page, go forward, and refresh a page. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one with another Selenium recipe. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.